Hey, Hillbilly G here at Big Soddy Gulf. This is an area that I grew up close around, an area where I was born, actually about 3 minutes from here. And a lot of people visit this place nowadays, and we're just going to stroll up through here, take a few videos, and take a few pictures today on Big Insta360 Ace Pro 2. This is a real pretty place, and a lot of people are using it for hiking and exercise nowadays. They are stocking the stream now with trout, and people fish it. Morning, morning. And this is a bunch of friendly people around here. I think it's over a mile up in here to a bridge they've built, and then it gets into the more woodsy area. But back in the spring is when most of the people are up in here fishing. I came this past spring and hung one that got away. I just can't climb up and down these banks like I used to. Good old flat ground I can handle all right, but around these rocks and all with a fishing rod, net, I'm just a little leery of climbing up and down these banks. It's pretty high, but it's a beautiful fall area up in here with the leaves changing. It's a cloudy day today, and it's supposed to rain. We got rain forecasted for the next 4 days. And if you done already tarred this little bit, you've walked 1,000, looks like 320 feet from where we parked, a quarter of a mile, and there's your place to rest. Oak Street Baptist Church bench right there. And in the woods, you don't have to use the woods. And this is a place right over here we're fixing to visit, where the families bring their children to swim. Also a well-fished area because it's easy to get to. Place to picnic, and it's way down from the water that was in it in this past spring. It's crystal clear and very pretty. God's beautiful creation. I guess I could stand here and say, "Here, fishy, fishy," but I don't think that would work. And I am doing a little brisk walking, not just lollygagging, for a little exercise myself. And we are run up on another. You don't have to use the woods while you're in the woods. And another bench from Oak Street Baptist Church with the words "Rest in Jesus" on it. And I can't think of a better rest that you'll ever get in this life except for being in the arms of Jesus. Still trucking along. Nice cedar tree. Another little opened up area here. Place to put your trash, another picnic table. Keep the place clean as we should. My brother taught me about littering a long time ago when I was a teenager. He straightened me out on that pretty good. So I've never been one that littered after that. And more tables up through here. And the rocks off the side. And what a big old rock out here in the stream, in the creek. Rocks hanging out over us. I hope it don't decide to have that slide today, and hopefully never. Well, I've come further than I thought I would today, but this is the bridge I was talking about earlier that they built, and this is about the good clean hike part of it. On the other side of the bridge, it more goes back into old fire break things. And also another, while you're out in the woods, you don't have to go to the woods. More trash bins, so no reason that this place needs to get trashed up. And it's a wonderful bridge, well built, just nice. And it is way down, and that's actually part of it. It runs into the creek, and if you get across this bridge and go left, it will take you back to the other part of the creek that they call Big Soddy Creek. These trails used to go all the way to the top of the mountain. I'm not sure if they do now or not. All right, I'm gonna take just a little break before I walk back out of here, but I just wanted to tell you about what I crossed the bridge at and seen those fire break trails. I told you they used to go all the way to the mountain. When I was a teenager, I was living in the next community up from here, and the mountain there, we would go up to it and ride our dirt bikes all the way from there to here, and we would break off this mountain in that old fire break, come down where I just walked from, which was nothing but a fire break then, and we would get down there to the pavement and sneak out from the cops. Hopefully no cops would see us, and we would ride out to Soddy Lake. And that was an area back in the 70s that motorcycles was there quite often, and we went out there and rode, and then we would head back, hopefully get back through the no cops getting us on the asphalt because we weren't supposed to be there, and then come back up the fire break and work our way back home. But things have changed now, so I really don't know what those trails do, but the mountains are full of people, full of houses, full of things now they wasn't during that time. It's just called population and progress moving on, but there's still a lot of great people around in this area, and this is a beautiful place to have been brought up and growed up in. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I've got some more I'm going to show as we go on back out of here, but I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, this is right from where I was sitting down, taking a break, a little piece from there. I think this might be another area, I'm not sure, that they swim in the summer, in this good old cold water. Getting darker. I think the rain's supposed to hit around 1 here, so it's getting a little darker in this Gulf. But this is a very pretty place. Rocks are just sitting there like they're made for a seat, ain't they? Look there, there's one, well, all of them got backrest on them. Colors are pretty. The stream is low, but it still looks good. Okay, I'm about out of here again, and I just wanted to say that's the Big Soddy Gulf Creek. Been around a long time. I also want to say that at one time, you may have never heard of Soddy. You may have heard of Soddy Daisy. Nowadays, well, this is the Soddy of Soddy Daisy. Back when I was a teenager and an elementary child, it was Soddy and Daisy played each other in elementary sports, and then they combined at the middle school and high school. But Big Soddy and Daisy are actually still two different things, but both are wonderful communities, wonderful people. And this thing here, this Gulf that I just walked through, taking pictures and videoing, like I say, this was just old fire break back in, but now people come from everywhere to walk up through here to fish when they stock it, and it's just a well visited place nowadays, and a pretty place. And I've just met about 10 people, probably is all I've met. But back in maybe a prettier day, even though it's fall, they would still be here. But in the spring and summer I came a few times, and it was full of people from everywhere. So it is and it's well taken care of by the Soddy Daisy community people and all. So I hope you enjoy this video. This is something I enjoyed. I enjoyed walking up in there, and for the first time in a while talking into the camera. And for all my camera people, all this videoing has been done with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 that just recently come out. So check the video out if y'all might be looking for a camera to do things like this. Check it out online. Of course, Insta360.com, and just search action camera, and you'll find it and some other good ones, and take your pick. But again, Soddy Gulf Creek has been a joy to get a little exercise this morning, and I hope y'all enjoy this video.